Hello, this is Cara, and I'm going to show you the current state of my craft room, as embarrassing as it is. I have been putting this off for a long time, thinking, oh, I'll do it in a week. I'll do it after I make this video. Oh no, I'll do it this weekend. Well, here we are. Here it is in all of its messy glory. And now it is time. I am going to attempt to videotape some before, middle, and end to show you what I have accomplished. And this will also hold me to getting it done if I need to videotape and show you before, middle, and end. Wish me luck. Send help if I am not out in a few days. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I am beginning the work on the craft room. But first, I thought I would consult the supervisors, and they said I should just lay down and play a game on my phone and think about the craft room. So that's what I'll do first. Right, guys? Kibbles? Bits? Yeah? Concur? Okay. Yep, they said yes. After a couple games on my phone, the supervisors told me no more procrastination, get to work. So, what I didn't record is I picked up a lot of the things that were not meant to be in my craft room, i.e., things that were my daughter's that she had put in my craft room when she was cleaning her room for friends to come over. So I put things back that needed to go back to their true home. And now I am sitting on my floor and I'm feeling very uncomfortable about this camera angle. So please be kind. But here I am. I'm sorting through buckets and bins and boxes that have been sitting on my floor for a very long time, hoping that I can get some of these things off my floor. I had a box of things from estate sales and different things I bought online, vintage ribbons and lace. I kind of briefly showed you there. And I thought, okay, I need to put these away. I have bins designated for lace and ribbon and all that good stuff. So I'm going through them all, putting them away, sorting them by color. I put them in Ziploc bags. This system has been working well for me. I also put larger balls of lace, no, pieces of lace on cards, either the ones that I've made and printed, or I found some on Amazon. I can link those in the description. And I put the longer pieces of lace wrapped around on those cards. They're like craft card. They're nice and thick, very nice. And then my itty bitty pieces I put in glass jars. So I will show you that too. So I was feeling pretty good because I was feeling like, oh, see right there, it's like a craft lace holder, and I'll link those below. I did get those from Amazon and they're very nice. I'm feeling pretty good because this felt like I was making headway, made some progress. And just putting things back that did not necessarily belong in the craft room was really helpful as well. Cleaning out the garbage and all that kind of stuff. I didn't videotape all of that or record all of that because I felt like, I don't know, that wasn't necessary. I also really didn't like the angle of the camera for that one. So yeah, let me know in the comments, how do you store your lace and your ribbon? Do you sort by color? Do you have it on the wall somehow? I'm just really curious to see how you actually sort your different lace and ribbons. If you're in the Facebook group, posting a picture would be awesome because I know we all like to see how people organize and get different ideas. So that would be really, really helpful. All right, so I'm going to skip on to where I'm actually putting them in my small glass containers. Okay, so once they're all sorted, I pulled over. Some of them are plastic, some are glass containers, a lot of them I got from IKEA, and I have sorted them all by color. And then I take my little bits and I put those in coordinating buckets, as my mother would say, per color. Again, such a flattering angle I did with the camera, but yeah, it is what it is. And I thought it would be authentic to show you that the mess that you usually don't see in videos tends to always be over there on my right hand side. Whenever I say I can't do sewing because I have a pile of stuff in the way, it's very true. And it's usually more than what you see now. This is after I've been working at this and picking up the craft room. I do recycle and reuse the plastic bags that I have the bits of lace in. I have a drawer full of gallon and sandwich bags. I use them for digital kits when I cut things apart. Like when I was doing the tag series, I would cut each day and put them in separate bags. So I do like to recycle these and use them over and over. Some of these are newer bags, but I will keep them and use them. I use them all the time for bits and pieces of kits or projects that I'm in the midst of. All right, so then once I had all of my lace and ribbon sorted, I don't know if I show you this. I'll have to take a picture, or when I do a final walkthrough of the craft room, I'll show you, but I put all of these together on the same shelf. I used to spread them around in my craft room, and I have found that I prefer to have them all together in one spot. All right, so day 2. I decided to take this cleaning up slowly. Instead of trying to get it all done in a day or 2 days, I took my time, tackled each kind of section of the craft room at a different pace, a different time, one project at a time is kind of how I was chunking it. And I just did it that way. I know in the past I tried to accomplish all in one day, and here we are. So these, I just have to interrupt myself. Those my daughter made out of clay. They're little gnomes. Aren't they the cutest? Some of them are unfinished, a little chicken, and then I think those are little chilies in a basket. She makes the cutest little miniature clay pieces. I've tried for years to have her set up an Etsy shop because I think she would be very successful selling her little figures. She not only makes gnomes, but all sorts of really, really cute little figures. Anyway, so those were her sitting on my desk. So now, where was I? I am just trying to kind of organize and throw away trash and clean up this portion of my desk. I have a lot of unfinished projects here. I have Christmas journals I need to finish. I have these are little, what are they? What are they? Anyway, that I made at some point. And I also have my steampunk journal that I still need to finish. So yeah, so those are still set aside right now, sitting on my desk, and I will get to those. And I'm just, like I said, trying to put things away before I even get more organized. I do have a place where I keep projects that I have finished, that I've made videos and all that. I have a couple drawers where I keep those. Here's another Christmas journal I need to finish. So yeah, just tossing, organizing, trying to keep my piles cut down. Oh, here's my steampunk journal. Seriously, yeah. Yeah. Someday it will get finished. Yeah. All right, so once I kind of organized that section, I put away my Tim Holtz stamps. I have a bucket for those, put them in sleeves, And then I had this unruly pile of 6x8 and 6x6 and 8x8 paper pads, and they weren't fitting in that wire basket any longer. Well, I had cleared out another box, and in that box there was this pink box, and it is going to be my new holder for my little small paper pads. And it actually worked really well. All of them ended up fitting. A couple years ago, when I did the Organize Your Craft Room series, I did purge a lot of things. However, I probably could purge again. But the ones that I currently have, I feel like at some point I really want to use them. So I did keep all of the ones that were in the pink wire box. But here it is, and they all fit, which was very, very nice. Looks good. And that will go back on my shelf. All right, so here is an updated look at where the craft room is. I still have behind my printer that needs to be cleaned up. I did kind of straighten up some of my shelves. I have this bucket on my desk I still need to go through. That you'll see the tidbits from a video I recently made. Still have quite a few things, so it's not perfect, but here's my progress so far. Let me know if you would like to see part 2. Thanks so much for joining me, and have a wonderfully crafty day. Bye-bye.